A lower court judge let a mother out of prison and said she was innocent after she was convicted of sexually abusing her own son back in 2001. But this case isn't over. Now Swain is waiting for another court decision, and it might not be the last one. 24 News 8's Henry Yerb spoke with her today. He's live in studio control tonight. Henry?
Yeah, Swain has been out of prison on tether, hoping that 15 years of fighting would soon be over. But after today's hearing in front of the State Court of Appeals, she's not so sure about that.
I'm scared because I don't know what their answer will be, and if it's the wrong answer, I mean, I'm scared.
The answer will be about whether or not she can have another trial, one that is more likely to find her innocent of sexually abusing her son. Because since the first trial, he changed his story. For years now, he's been telling anyone who would listen that it never happened. After a decade, a judge let her out of prison on tether. Today, she listened to lawyers argue about whether she should get a new trial in front of the state appeals court. No matter the decision, the experience has had a lasting effect.
I have anger and bitterness and hatred and unforgiveness, and it's changed me as a human being, and I will never change back to who I was. I've done some wrong in my life, but it did not do this, and no one should have to go through this. It's just wrong.
Swain has been working and living with her parents while what's left of the case plays out in courtrooms.
My parents have probably suffered maybe worse than me, if that's possible. It's had a profound health effect and financial effect on their life. And they're 75 and almost 80 years old. And this has been going on for 15 years.
She says she forgives her son Ronnie and says he has fought hard for her, denying his earlier accusations. But she says a lot has happened and a lot of time has passed.
I do love him. I don't wish bad to him, but we don't, I don't see him, and I don't talk to him a lot.
She says as bad as things are now, being out of prison is better than trying to fight from behind bars.
I'll never get justice because they can never give this time back, or the health damage that it's done to my parents, or the financial damage.
And it could be months before the appeals court decides if Swain gets a new trial, and even then, whoever loses could appeal to the Supreme Court. In studio control, Henry Yerb, 24 Hour News 8.